Hello and welcome to another episode. In this video series we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look at Moon's Wraithe, Prologue, the journey to Gallus, Ceigh, or something like that. It's probably Irish or Welsh or something, I have no idea. It's a game by Ghosto Games. But before we look at the description and dive into the game, let me remind you that there is a link to a playlist down in the video description, and that playlist contains a pilot episode, and in that pilot episode I'm explaining what a dungeon crawler is, what a game jam is, and the specific rules for this game jam. So make sure to watch that before, so that you understand what I'm talking about here and my approach to these games. And of course that playlist also contains all the other games I've covered so far. So with that, let's dive into Moon's Wraithe. My first game, unfinished single level. The game over screen did not get included, so use escape to restart or quit if you die and are stuck. WSD to move, Q and E to turn, middle mouse to look, mouse over enemies to select, with left click, right click to get enemy health. Find the ladder before the water rises too high. Okay, so that is the sinking ship theme. And I can also already see on the screenshot that the third character is a chicken, so that is the chicken requirement of the jam. Was uploaded in a hurry, so there are issues. Press Ctrl Alt plus middle mouse to hide debug overlay, for example. Alright. Okay, so with that, let's dive into the game Moon's Wraithe Prologue, the journey to Gallus, Ceigh by Ghosto Games. And here we are in the game. I just tried around with the combination which was mentioned on the page, but this one is not working. So Control, Alt and middle mouse button does not work. But what you can use is Control, Shift and middle mouse button. I just try different combinations and that gets rid of the of this debug stuff. Alright, so we have some nice character portraits. We can't do anything with that though. This guy wears glasses. Alright, we got a chicken and alright. So we also have a map and we have some water in our ship here. Very... Oh. Okay, let's... Oh, how's that? Banana. Woo. Oh, okay, we can... Chef's kiss. Banana. I have no idea what happened. Okay. Oh. So we have multiple basically possible actions within the within our turn. So I guess the game is basically completely turn-based, I guess. But anyways, let's quickly look at the perspective and stuff. Unfortunately, the tile size is tiny. Now let's first kill this bat, which we can already see on the map there. Oh, there's something. Can we pick that up? I can mouse over, but this is a box of playing your tunes at. What? Sad. Weird. Okay. So there's a radio. Did the characters, the portraits change? But the music unfortunately just runs once and then it stops. So you have heard of ships having rats, but this one has bats. This jerk is trying to kill ya. Punch. Ah, nice. So these portraits are animated. Punch. But can we... What is this? S live? I think this is using mana. So these, yeah. I saw this as one line, but this is like every character has 2 actions. This is S life, maybe siphon life, so for regeneration. And he got garlic rub. Okay. Can we keep that open? Feed. No. Garlic rub. Okay. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, we killed it. What's that? Looks like an egg, but we can't do anything. Okay, let's kill this next guy. So this is on a distance now. Why do we have... Oh, sword and punch. Shock. Shock. Can look to the right diagonally. Can I attack that way? Shock. Yeah, apparently it's tenderize. Bam. Okay. Okay. A bit weird, and I think this is not intended. There's like a thing on the map which is going around. So just to talk about the perspective real quick. You can see on the map like basically what a tile is like. So this is like really, really small. So you can see this is 1 tile, 2, 3, right? And let me try to center. Yeah, this is the center view. So you cannot see the floor and the tiles left and right of you. I think one reason is because the view is kind of upwards. The other is that the tile is so small that it's even if you were looking down, you would still not see the next tile. You would need to look like this or something. Of course, you could alternatively pull the character back and increase the field of view, but I think that would... There's only so much you can do, so the tile size would need to be bigger, I think. And you can also see how close you are to this wall. Though this is inside the tile a bit, so that's not... Yeah, it's a bit hard because the level structure is not in a grid, basically. Okay. Yeah, and with the controls, you can not queue up commands, and you can also not hold and then turn. Oh, there's something on the table. So yeah, both would need some significant improvements. Now we cannot interact with that. Okay. Is there something which is lying on the floor? I know this is just the radio. This is also highlighting on the mini map here. Weird. Sad. Okay, let's continue and see what we find. Maybe this is already the ending here. Oh. The ship is bigger and there are more bats. Okay, let's kill. Do we have different stuff every time? So we threw spice at it. Recover. Fireball. I don't see any logic in what we're doing here. I like that these guys have some animations. And you win. And now we can restart. Okay. Let's play it once more and see if we can freeze. Chef's kiss. It might just be banana. Why is the banana coming back? Banana. We're also not losing any hit points, so I'm not sure if this is even working. Drums. Sad. This doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. yeah, this seems to be random, like not random, but every battle we get some different things, and there's also some weird stuff popping up. Alright, shoot! Fireball! Spice! Shoot! Fireball! Spice! Shoot! Fireball! Shoot! Fire! Recover! Spice! Feed! I need to target. Okay, so... okay. And we won again. Okay. Yeah, that was a short one. Yeah, I mean, as he mentioned already, I mean, for the first game, yes, I mean, there are some basics I think I would still try to improve before. So, I mean, this is... I would try to build a game basically, which is also if the developer, that's a nice expression here, if the developer is trying to build like this type of dungeon crawler, I would first recommend to look into like perspective and movement, and also try to do a dungeon which is more aligned to the grids. Of course, with a ship, that's a bit more complicated because you would need a gigantic ship to have this block layout, right? But yeah, I think that's like the first thing, because as a dungeon crawler, these mechanics aren't really working that well. I like the different expressions here in the faces when attacking. That's cool. Nice touch. From the other systems, I think it's just not finished yet. So burp, burp, burp. Tenderized. Yeah, there's also something on top of each other. Can we just... can we die, actually? Let's try and die. No, they don't do anything. We can't actually die. No, we can die. Let's try to die. Yeah, and the music is going off. You really need to try hard, though. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. I mean, this is, but it's taking ages. So, yeah. Okay, if you want to check out this game, Moon's Wraithe Prologue, The Journey to Gallus, Ceigh, you will find a link down to the itch.io page, down in the video description. A game by Ghosto Games. And if you want to check out other games I've played so far, you will also find a playlist down there, which contains all the entry and, as I mentioned, the pilot episode with all the explanations and stuff. So, with that, thank you for watching. Thank you, Ghosto Games, for participating in the jam, even with like first game. Is still a nice contribution and maybe nice to get you going. Like, I mean, I didn't do any game yet because it's... I mean, there's special restrictions. You need to really look into doing all the stuff within 9 days. So it is a challenge, and so thanks anyways for participating, even if the game wasn't really finished. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for participating, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.